Welcome to Starr Mazer TV. I'm Don Thacker, director of Starr Mazer, and this is nobody. I don't have everybody with me right now. I think you're just talking to Kazuo Maeda, but it's cool. I'm lone. It's all right. It'd be nice if I had a guest or a partner or something. Hi. This is Vanessa Williams, the chief writer for Starr Mazer. This is a cat. I have a cat down here too. How you guys doing today? I'm doing quite well myself. We just went to iFest, was it? Is it called iFest? Seattle iFest? You're not listening to me.
Sorry, I'm responding to our guest who's downstairs.
Oh, our guest is downstairs. Yeah, I buzzed her in. Anyway.
Oh, you did?
We're going to have Viking Ness, who we met at PAX East. She's going to be here today. Thank you, Faziki. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me to Starr Mazer TV. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was up until 5 in the morning with Austin Montville last night. We were playing all kinds of different shmups because we were working out all kinds of awesome bullet mechanics. We're trying to lock down our final bullet mechanics, which is very rough because we really like the idea that we have like a billion bullet mechanics, but we also have to like keep it limited so that we can actually, it's controllable. I think this is our guest trying to buzz in. It is. I'm gonna let her in. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, my phone is not doing the thing. What? It won't slide. It's not sliding. Oh my god.
Oh my god, our guest is down there.
Oh
my gosh.
It's the worst. Tell her to try again. So, anyway, we have a giant pool of weapons that we're going to start choosing, like honing down our full versions of. We have a couple of really cool ones I know already that we've kind of locked and are doing art on this week. So you guys will probably end up leaking a bunch of that. I'll probably end up leaking a bunch of that. That's how it is. I leak things.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to actually say. I actually had a conversation recently about how I'm not supposed to leak a bunch of stuff.
Who is that? Can you leak it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Derp Cookie says, you guys are all awesome and I'm going to play this game when it comes out. Thank you very much. You haven't even seen the show, I don't think. If this is your first StarMazer.tv, you should check it out. It's going to be fun.
Oh no, he actually first appeared last on the Minecraft episode.
Oh, so this is not your first. This is, sorry, I'm buzzing in our guest, guys. This seems kind of rude, but gotta get some room in there.
Yeah, keep doing it, keep doing it. Don't give up.
It happened.
Oh, it happened? Are you sure?
Yes. So, we just finished, Imagos Films just finished VFX on the awesome Duck Game commercial that's going to be coming out soon. I hope you guys dig it.
Why does somebody call me Modern Nosferatu? Van Will? It's like because I'm Vanessa Williams.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Sorry, Derb, I know that it's not your first time anymore. I was just told that by Kazuo. Anyway, welcome back to the show, Mr. I watch the show a million times a day. That's cool.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I wasn't paying attention to you. I was trying to make a phone thing work.
We got a guest.
We have a guest coming,
trying
so
to guest
it won't
it up.
just be my face that you're looking at all the time. And Don's face. We'll have extra faces. So we should talk about what we're up to today. What are our plans for today?
Today, we're going to meet with the guys from Too Awesome Studio, who I know are in the chat room right now.
Yay.
From the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Which is funny, because the Netherlands is actually not another. There's a really cool thing if you go to
They have the best cheese.
CGP Grey on YouTube.
Cheese,
there's a really cool description of what the Netherlands actually is. I had to go look because I wanted to make sure I didn't sound like a complete idiot. We had Rami Ismail here a while ago, also from the Netherlands. And
last week we had what's his butt?
That was from Denmark, which is not the Netherlands.
Is Denmark not a part of the Netherlands?
Too Awesome Studio, please do not be offended by Vanessa Williams asking if Denmark was part of the Netherlands.
I thought that Denmark
It's
had,
okay. It's alright.
Okay. But Amsterdam is part of the Netherlands. Copenhagen? I've been to the Netherlands.
That's both Denmark. Those are both Denmark, bro.
I don't think that's true. No, because there were clogs and windmills and like the dike system and like I'm sure I was in the Netherlands and excellent cheese and little like waxy.
Maybe the dudes from Too Awesome Studio can school us on the Netherlands. We have a cool guest today. We have those guys from Too Awesome Studio. We're going to go have a Skype conversation with them today. We're also going to be playing their game, Dimension Drive. It's going to be incredible. Yeah, so dig that. There is, Ennisman says Denmark does not equal the Netherlands. So, WTF, bruv. I don't know why you pulled that business. Amsterdam is in the Netherlands, yes. But Denmark does not equal the Netherlands. Too Awesome Studio, you're going to have to school us in a second.
See? Amsterdam is in the Netherlands.
I'm from Detroit. I know where Detroit is. Pretty awesome.
Oh.
Don't worry, she's okay. She's kind of a bitch. The other two are really great. She actually will just be pissy. She'll come and love on you a bunch though.
Yeah, she's the weirdest one. She'll like either approve or disapprove of you instantly.
So I had a question from Fuzzy. He was saying, "Hey Don, do you think the 2016? Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good.
Who are you? Tell our audience.
Hi everybody. I'm Viking Lass or April, whichever you prefer.
April's a great name.
Viking Lass is also a great
Viking
name.
I was pleased with it when I found out what it was.
How do you know us? / how do we know you?
I found out about you guys because I went to a panel that had a bunch of music guys, audio guys, with Jacob Parnell, Ryan Ike, and
Akash Dakar.
yes,
Yeah.
and it was really good. And then that's when I saw the little trailer for Starr Mazer. I'm like, that looks really cool. And then I ended up meeting you guys at PAX East.
Which is awesome.
Yes, it was
Took
so
cool
much
pictures.
fun.
It was really cool.
Yeah, the 360 camera. That was fun.
Bunch of brick pics as well.
Yeah, it was good. A brick. Oh. And then we found out we live near each other, so
Here you are.
here I am.
So you are
So
officially one of the
glad.
Mazers.
Yes.
So we have a Mazer in the house, guys. See this? We can have Mazers in house. We've actually had Mazers in house a couple of times. So if you're a local Mazer, come on over. Be on Starr Mazer TV. Today we're going to meet up with Two Awesome Studio via Skype. They're a game development studio in the Netherlands. They're making a game called Dimension Drive. We're going to play that game. It's going to be incredible.
I like
It'd be
games.
cool. It's in the alpha stage, so if it's a little wonky, don't think poorly on them. They are still building it, and have they completed a Kickstarter, or they're in the middle of a Kickstarter?
Kazuo.
We're 11 days from the Kickstarter.
They're 11 days from ending?
From ending
Correct.
Yeah,
their
the Kickstarter. So now is a good time.
Yeah.
Now is the time for all good men and women to come to the age of the Netherlands.
Yeah, so we've got speakers that are being inserted and all sorts of cool stuff that is happening right here, right now.
I'm impressed that there's a cat and this many wires together and it's not a disaster.
Oh, she's used to it. She's used to all kinds of wiring and other kind of
There's
business.
actually 4 cats. She's just one of the many.
Really?
You will see others as they start to trickle out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So Fuzziski asked you, April, how your day is going.
My day's going pretty good. I got to hang out around the city a bit. I'm new to the area. Been here for about 5-6 months, and I freaking love it. Every corner I went around today driving through the city, I was like, oh, I love it here so much. Oh, this is even better. And it's just the view was just gorgeous, and I freaking love this place. It's so nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Welcome to
Thank you.
Seattle.
Thank you.
Welcome to our home.
I love it.
I'm not originally from here, but she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good,
I grew up in this area, and I love that I'm now in a room with 3 people who did not grow up here and
Ah.
are here. It's incredible.
Yeah,
and it's good.
And we love it. I'm jealous you grew up here. I grew up in New Jersey.
Oh.
Silence.
Wow.
Yeah, did you notice the silence? There's
The
such a
only
nice little
thing I know
silence
of
there.
New Jersey is getting lost trying to return a rental car in New York and ending up in New Jersey and having to pay 3 different separate tolls.
Yep.
On accident. So that's
Oh, that's no accident.
yeah. Oh well.
That's no
That's a
accident.
setup. That's a plan.
That was not an okay situation.
How do
so-
you think Jersey pays for its shitty roads?
Oh,
Drip
no,
Cookie
makes
says that
sense.
he was born in East Point, so he's close to Detroit. I lived in East Point for a long time, so that's pretty cool. I know where you're coming from, bruv. I was technically born in Los Angeles, even though my mother was there temporarily at the time. She's from Michigan. I'm not. It was weird. She was just there. I was born a bit early, so nobody was expecting. But yeah, no, East Point is a place I know very well. I lived in East Point. I lived in Rochester Hills in my teenage years. Pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, here we are. So today's show is going to be us hanging out with you guys, answering some questions, talking to Viking Lass a bunch about game design and cool stuff, talking to Two Awesome Studio, playing their game Dimension Drive. So we're going to talk to them first, give you a little interview, and then we're going to cut it off and then play their game. Since it's Starr Mazer Plays today. But I would like to point out a few things. Yesterday, Austin and I got a ROM copy of Ness because we couldn't get our hands on a Super Graphics. But we do actually have, as you saw, a copy of Ness for the Super Graphics. So we're not technically, I have the system that plays it and the game. So just because the two systems don't work together doesn't mean I have the ROM. It's very cool.
I just noticed all of your gaming systems.
Yeah.
I got a little excited.
Also, turn around. Look at that back there.
Duh. God. Who's a hockey fan?
Oh.
Neither of us. We had a
Neither of us.
Canadian on the show, and the
Oh.
Canadian brought us a hockey stick and a hockey hat thing,
A hat
toque.
and a
A toque.
hacky sack. We got
A
a hacky
hacky
sack
sack?
as
Yeah.
well, which is
Hacky
not back
sack?
here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to stare at that wall, but that'd be rude.
It's nice. So, Face Me says, "Yep, I'm new. April sent me here from Twitter.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
very much for new viewers.
He's
It's
one
great.
of my Twitch people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you should follow us so we can get closer
should.
to getting a treat stream. It has nothing to do with the fact that we want you to follow us and
No,
watch
it's
us. It's just
completely
mostly that we want you to be able to order us
pizza
pizzas.
related.
It's
You
a-
know
it's
what?
a-
I want you to follow them.
There
so
you go.
Face Me. I yell at him all the time in my chat. You follow them, otherwise I will ban you.
I want to see the thing. I want to see the thing. I want to see the little, like, you were followed thing. So
Well,
that's our plan for the day.
Yeah, well, I would love to just take a moment and hear more about April and
Oh.
kind of a little bit about your Twitch channel, like what
Oh,
you
sure.
are
Yeah.
into, and so people know like who our awesome person guest is here today.
I know what
Aside
you're
somebody-
about.
She is so hot and
tricksy.
cold with you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are we not going headsets with this?
Sure,
I only got 2.
It's okay. I live with cats, so that might be it. So my stream is a mix of an art stream and a gaming stream.
Yeah.
I mostly draw a lot until I get really into a game, like Dead Space, which I recently
Ooh.
just beat, and I'm in love with Isaac. Oh my god, I love that suit and the helmet, and he's my favorite space zipper man. I just like it. So I do, yeah, I've got the 2 types of streams. It's big variety, but I mostly do art streams, and I really push to have a strong art community of people who love art and people who are looking to get back into art or music or whatever they're passionate about. And I really encourage people to come in and be friends, and I want to form a community of artists and art lovers, because a couple years ago, I was working a 9 to 5, miserable on the weekends, drawing for like 12 hours, like just miserable. And I was like, I wish I had a group of people to hang out with and bounce ideas off of.
Yeah.
And now, I did manage somehow to find that. And now I want to be able to give that to other people if they need it. I want to give them a place to go. That's like, they come in and there's a bunch of people there. There's people who do graphic art. There's people who do music. There's people who do perler art. Like everything. People who just appreciate art and can give their good common sense and just come in and be silly, be supportive about like life stuff. And it's really forming like a family and a really close community, and it's wonderful. Like lately it's just been absolutely amazing.
I think that sounds so incredible, and that's kind of similar to what we've had the opportunity to do with Starr Mazer. We've been able to create kind of a family and friendship scenario with all these awesome people that like come in and hang out with us weekly and encourage us and throw ideas around. And I think that sounds really incredible from the art side of things too. I've seen Jacob Purnell's stream, and I've seen other people who are like showing off their art and their talent. So go ahead and tell us what is the name of your Twitch channel. I would love to know.
So I am known as Viking_Lass. If you want to follow me there. I'm also Viking Lass on Twitter, and so I tweet out when I'm streaming, and I'll be there as well. And then another thing is that like I'll try and host and promote other people who are other awesome streamers who are friends of mine, people who are getting into streaming. I'm approved, I guess.
That's so awesome, and actually I can say she's a really, really incredible artist. She gave us some cool art while we were. I think you gave us some stickers.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did. I give you
I think they
stickers,
were
yeah.
like kind of like little decal guys
Yeah.
while we were at PAX East, and I definitely encourage you guys to check her out. And we're very excited to have you on the show with us today.
I'm excited to be here. I was when I was asked, I was like, oh my god, yes.
Nice.
I like meeting you guys was so much fun at PAX East, because you meet people and you kind of get into a routine of meeting people. But then it's so nice when you meet people and you just instantly click, and it's just, you can just be stupid and silly, and
We had
it's awesome.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You hung out at the booth, and I can't remember the person whose name who was with you, who was hanging out with us as well.
Katie, Apocalyptic Ash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was also cool, and we
Yeah.
were just having a great time. We hung out for several hours until we all got kicked out for the day. So it was really neat. But yes, I don't want to keep the Netherlanders. She, by the way, is the sweetest thing. She won't.
As she claws my leg.
She also is new to
man.
being a cat. So this is Bitwise. She was incredibly obese.
She was like
and
15 pounds heavier than she is right now.
Yeah, she was not okay,
She's
and
so tiny.
I took her to the vet because she was having a lot of issues, and they basically said this cat has to lose weight.
Yeah.
And so I went ahead and approved a plan with Don, as this is his kitty. and have significantly changed all their diets.
Oh,
and
that's good.
now
The previous
she's
vet was like,
so
she should eat nothing but dry food. And I was like, huh, it doesn't seem like that's what they would be eating in nature, but you told me what the cat would need. She was actually born really small. I'm like, you need to have, if you decide, just fed her dry food. The other 2 cats were perfectly okay. And she just got like fatter and fatter. And more, she doesn't jump at things. She's learning.
She can't do anything. I love it.
She's figuring it out.
But she's been like jumping all over the place and having a great time and like being a cat, which is.
That's totally new. She used to just hide under things.
She used to be like a pillow.
And like like you could a pillow you couldn't really lay on. Like she was terrified of everybody, and now she's like jumping on counters, and she sat on my lap the other day, and I was like, okay.
Aw.
She's never done that. She's like afraid of people, but she's
How
totally
old is
not
she?
anymore. She's 8.
Really?
Yeah.
She looks good for 8.
Yeah.
She looks good for 8.
We're happy now. She was like,
Was she like a little round ball? Or
Yeah.
roll over
Oh, yeah.
there?
She
and like
was
I fed
tugging
her
on
very
the floor.
little, but she would like scarf it down and then like not move,
Yeah.
and so it was just really weird.
Oh.
But no, we worked out exactly what she needs to lose a bunch of weight. She's been losing a bunch of weight. She's awesome.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the cats I live with, my roommate's cats, one of them is 19 pounds.
Oh,
It's
man.
part Maine Coon though, so he's fat, but he likes to sit like a Buddha too.
Oh.
We call him Buddha cat. He's
That's
really,
nice.
and he's so fat that he can't lick anywhere but right here. So it's bald. So he sits like this, like a Buddha, with his like belly.
Bald
sticking out.
belly?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
It's great.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh.
So, Vanessa, are you sticking around for the 2 Awesome Studio meetup?
I probably will disappear for a little bit.
If you're disappearing, we can change this to headsets.
That's all I'm
saying.
change that to headsets so it's better for our streamers who can. Oh,
Standing, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank
That's
you for
awesome.
following.
Everyone who
Super
follows
cool.
us is amazing. Thank you very much.
Hi to
That's a
you
weird
as well.
thing I just did with the singing. I don't know why I did that.
It's okay. Let it happen. Just
Yeah.
let it happen.
So we're gonna get this connected up so we can talk to 2 Awesome Studio. While you're talking about that, I would like to give you guys some homework. Go find yourselves a game called Cho Ren Sha 68K. It's available for free. If you have anything over like Windows, like XP, you're gonna have to run it in compatibility mode. But you should be able to find it. Cho Ren Sha 68K. Go find it, play it, and beat it. It's a. And if you want, go to shmups.com.
Oh my god.
And look up the review on it.
Oh
It was
my
a
God.
review I wrote 10 years ago for it.
It's very comprehensive.
Yeah, I went
He
to go.
didn't know he'd done it.
Yeah.
Like we were checking out shmups.com to like look at. Were we looking for a review
I was
of that game?
I was looking for Cho Ren Sha,
Oh.
and I looked it up, and the first thing that comes up is my review of it from 10 years ago. But you guys should check it out. It's really awesome. Standing, thank you for seeing us on Latch's stream. That was really fun being on his stream. He was cool, and we are now official Latchesters. It's very cool. Latchesters. He's got a really thick Quebecois accent, and he's like, the Latchesters are going to take over the internet. And
See,
he's
he's
amazing.
I was just in Boston the past 5 years, so I took that as Latchester.
Like they live in Latchester.
Latchester.
Yeah. Fuck your mother up at
You
Latchester.
can go eat some chowder afterwards.
Latchester, yeah. No, but he was really cool. We got to be on his show. Go check that out on YouTube. It was a cool moment that we had with him. We were his first ever like full live Twitch interview. It was really
Really?
neat. We yelled at him a bunch. It was really fun.
Oh, yelling is like the most essential part of Twitch, I've found. I suck at video games, so all I do is scream
Scream
and
at
yell.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we are official Latchesters, just like you. Standing is an official Latchester. It's so great. I love. We were on the show for like 20 minutes, but the show went for like 4 hours, and I just watched the whole show. I was just like, this is the greatest thing.
Oh, that's so awesome.
He's the
I
coolest
love
dude.
that.
So if you guys don't follow Latch on stream, it's
I
Latch
wanna
and
follow
Friends,
Latch.
LACHHH and Friends. It's really great. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So Fuzzy found my review of
Good job, Fuzzy. Oh my god.
Guys,
that was
I wrote that 10 years ago.
It
I don't
is-
even remember.
It is intense.
It's weird.
Don started
It's-
reading it aloud, and like Austin was like, "Let me record this for the kind of documentary
Yeah,
thing that we're
yeah.
doing," and he was trying to get footage for a cause. And Don started reading, and he kept like tripping up. And it was
It's like
great.
a weird
It
shadow
was-
version of imagine yourself
so
10 years
long.
ago, like what you would write like. And
Yeah.
what's funny is we then played the game.
It's so bad.
And
But
yeah,
it's
right?
public and on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we went up
that-
playing the game, and it was exactly what I'd written.
It was.
I just
It's
would have written it
accurate.
differently. I probably would have
With
sworn
screen
a lot.
grabs.
Actually, now that I think of it, I probably would have written better back then than I would now because I was in school and doing
Yeah.
papers.
Oh,
now
yeah.
all I do
Sure.
is draw, so my brain is shapes.
So you just comic
Yeah.
it.
I actually, I'm very, I do a lot of like public talking, and I'm in front of a bunch of people, so I do all this sort of, not pandering, but very like open, like, it's like very big.
Yeah.
When I was reading it, I was super reserved. I was like stunned at how like
You were very technical.
reserved I was being. Because if I write now, it's very like, I write
I think you're
screenplays and stuff,
confident.
so yeah,
Oh, cool.
there's this sort of like, everything needs to be bigger and better than like the thing I did previously. But reading that, it was very weird. There was a couple of like turns of phrase that I knew that I probably felt very proud of, but I was also 25 or whatever, so who knows? How old are you?
20. Well, I'll be 29 in 19 days.
So you're
Oh my
almost,
God,
you're
almost.
almost not a baby anymore.
Almost not a baby, yes.
And
I
almost
am.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's weird. Like, I'm like a year away from 30, and I don't feel it, which I like.
You never will. I'm
Because
35. I don't feel it.
Because like then that's the best
I'm
way to be.
27.
Because most of my friends, like I remember when they were 29, they're like, "Oh, I'm turning 30." I'm like, "Why are you sad?
Yeah,
Don't
no.
make it a sad thing." Like,
It's totally a natural thing. I
Stupid.
think.
It's sad being on this side of 30 and looking at people going, "Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm gonna be 30." It's like, no, it's
No.
literally it's
I'm
it's
excited
Tuesday.
for
You're
it.
fine. It's totally cool.
I'm excited for it because it's like now that crap of my life is done and over with.
Yeah, you're
Now I
like
can continue.
an actual adult. There was like that time where you thought you were an adult in the
Mhm.
20s, in your 20s, but you were actually still figuring everything
Yeah.
out.
That's me right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got things like some things under control, but there's a lot I don't know and I'm still working on figuring out.
I think that's like the danger of the 20s is that you get just enough accomplished and just enough confidence to think, "Oh yeah, I got life figured out."
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't. You're sorry. You're dumb.
I don't know what I'm doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I picked up and left Boston and drove across the country for 2.5 months to pursue art.
Good.
I had no plan but art. I'm like, I'm gonna go art in Seattle. Bye, everybody.
It's a good city to go art in.
It is.
I have to say.
I love it.
Oh,
I'm infatuated.
I'm so glad that you've moved out
So
here and
infatuated.
like that we get the opportunity of stealing you. And
Yes, take me away from all of that. I didn't like it.
Did you hear that Dawn is 25 years old?
No. Sending. No, I wrote that Show Renshaw review when I was 25, 10 years ago. I am not 25. I'm actually in June turning 36.
36.
So I'm ancient. It's
Don't say
crazy.
that.
It's
You're
the
not.
worst.
Ancient 80. You know, the only people who can say they're old are people who are 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not saying I'm old.
He's not
I'm
80.
just.
He's not old.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
I'm French. I don't
No.
understand everything.
Yeah, like numbers. You guys don't have numbers in France? You don't have 35 in France? I'm kidding. So that's an interesting note. Standing, interesting note. I'd like to ask what you think of. If I'm correct, Latch is actually in Quebec, right? Like he speaks Quebecois. He doesn't speak French. I've heard that French people actually look down on Quebecois because it's some bastardized, weird Canadian version of French, and I'd love to hear what you think of that.
Yes, yeah, like French stereotyping the French.
Yeah, because
Like
it's
Canadian
funny.
French.
Because
it is.
some-
They get offended.
They
get
get super
not
offended,
French.
yeah.
It's like you sound French. to me.
They sound French.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the same thing when people like when I tell people I was living in Boston, they hear Boston, they're like, "Oh, listen to that thick Boston accent." It's like, no, actually, that's Jersey.
Yeah.
Because if I was in Boston, it'd be Boston.
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 Yeah. Boston.
Pack the cat and have a yard, go have a beer in the.
Fuck your mother.
There you go, chowder.
Chowder. Fuck your mother. With chowder. In the yard.
I adore the accent now. I hated
Yeah.
it at first, but now I like it.
What were you doing in Boston?
Dying inside.
Sure. That makes sense. I've been to Boston.
Nice.
I've seen that. I've seen that present there.
Yeah, so I went there after college. I stuck around my college town a little bit, then moved back to Jersey. Was there for 10. I said to myself, I'm only gonna be here for a year, and then I'm out. Got to be 10 months, and I was like, whoa, I need to get out of here. So my brother lives up in Boston with his wife and their kids, and then I have a bunch of friends from college who live up there as well. And I was like, yeah, let's go up there. I like it there. So I just moved in with my friends for almost a year. It was me living with 4 guys. It was a sitcom and a half. I was the ultimate wingman at the bar.
Nice.
It was fun. And then I was working in labs at pharmaceutical companies. So yeah, so I went to school for biology. And now I'm pursuing art. I love Boston, don't get me wrong. It's a freaking awesome city. I biked all over the place and, you know, I felt comfortable there. It just never felt like home.
Okay.
You know, I love my friends. They're great people, but I just, like, not one town area felt like home to me. And then I was like, I need to move. My friends were like, come to Seattle. They're literally pulling all of their friends out here. They literally they got their brother and his wife to move out. They've got all these other people to come out.
It's true. Like, what is it? Because Dawn has gotten 2 or 3 different
Yeah.
people to move out here now.
Yeah, my
I'm
director of
working on
photography
it.
moved out here. It's all good.
I've got 2 people who I might be pulling up because I'm looking for roommates. I'm looking for roommates.
By the way, they hate when we do this. The Seattle folk. We're the
I
worst.
actually think it's great.
Yeah, but you're
They
an
get so
outlier.
mad.
I've been told-
I'm
yeah,
an outlier. It's because
they're
I
like-
left.
They're like,
and
tell
came back.
everybody it rains all the time
Yeah.
and it's terrible.
They get so
Tell
mad.
everybody it's depressing and it's the
But
worst.
the funny thing is,
But
those
it's
people.
not, this is how rainy it is today, guys.
Oh gosh.
Out in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's
insane.
it's really rainy, guys.
It's the
really
worst.
rainy.
Don't come to Seattle. It's
terrible.
raining and I'm depressed.
No,
I'm so depressed.
I need to go write a song.
Kurt
about
Cobain.
all these people is like they
Words.
have moved here when they were like kids or whatever. Most of these people didn't grow up here.
Yeah.
My family has been here for let's see, my grandfather's parents.
So you're the
moved here
real
from
one.
Germany.
You're the
Yeah, I'm the real. I'm the,
The
first
real
one.
one.
I'm the first Seattle.
Oh,
or
first generation.
You are Chief
I'm
Sealth
Chief-
or whatever.
Chief Seattle's daughter,
Yeah.
daughter's daughter.
Chief
You know,
Priestess
like, I'm-
Sealed. You're
I'm
1/16
just saying,
Sealed.
like the city. This is the problem. Everybody wants the city to stay the same. It can't. Nothing can stay the same. It's going to change. It's going to evolve, and that can be a really positive thing. And I think having new people is awesome. I think having Amazon here and Microsoft here and all these things that weren't actually here before. We had shipyards and depression before, if you guys remember that. Hi, I was here for that. Everything changes, and that's great. It's awesome. We should encourage people to come out here to our awesome city.
Don't worry. I'm the people I'm bringing up are other creative, streamer, art, just awesome people. So
It's not the pharmaceuticalists.
no.
So
They come
just,
too.
just so you guys know, I am encouraging people from not Seattle to come to Seattle because the people in Seattle are assholes.
Aw.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I just wanted to say something contrarian.
Why would
It's
you
totally
say
good.
that?
It's all good. It's
Oh
nice.
my God.
It's good. It's totally cool. I'm just joking.
Wow.
So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send you off.
Yes,
or you're gonna
okay.
send you off. You had plans.
Yes.
We have headsets.
You guys
we're
are
gonna
hang
listen.
out.
We're gonna meet up with the people
awesome
from
Netherlandians.
Two Awesome Studio. You're gonna take Vanessa's headset. It looks like I'm gonna take the white one. Is that cool?
You just like cartoons better.
What do I do?
Here you go.
This was given to me as a gift.
Ah.
Gonna pop these guys on, and we will be talking to dudes from Two Awesome Studio
Oh,
at
awesome.
some point. And there's a cat laying on the cable.
Aw, I wish I got a picture of the other cat chewing on my leg.
Nice.
What was her name?
Her name was Bitwise.
Bitwise?
It's spelled 1/0.
Aw,
Yeah. Cool. We are connected now.
cool.
Dudes, Two Awesome Studio, are you there?
Hello guys.
Whoa! You guys are blowing up that radio. That's ridiculous. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good. So you guys, there are 2 of you. I'm guessing. I see 2 pictures up.
Yep. Yes.
Which ones are you? The 2 of you.
Well, I'm the guy in the right picture.
Okay.
Me. I'm
And
the
you're-
one with more hair.
What are either of your names?
I'm David. I'm David Jimenez. I'm the one on the left side
Okay.
picture.
Okay.
And I'm Alejandro Santiago. I'm on the one in the right.
Nice.
Hello.
Cool. That's awesome. Welcome to Starr Mazer TV.
Well, thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us here.
You guys are having a Kickstarter right now. It's happening right now. You're 11 days from finished. How along are you? And why don't you give a little pitch? You can use my massive stream here to pitch your game to them.
Well, we are around 30% in, so we still have a long way to go. But we believe that with the right push, we can still make it. I mean, it's the final leg of the Kickstarter, and yeah, we have an interesting game. I think we have a game where we mix several things. We have a dual screen or dual battlefield shoot 'em up mixed with a comic book story and all sorts of puzzles and defense stages, and we have these kind of bosses that we have in 2 sides at the same time, and then we fight in a way that it's not just about shooting them, but about thinking how to defeat them, because
Sure.
imagine that you have to shoot on one side so that the other side opens, and then when it's open, then you teleport inside it, and then it's when you are shooting inside the boss. So things like that. It's a game about all the things we love. I mean, we are space engineers, and we've put here space, science fiction, aliens, teleporting, cool female heroes. I mean, I'm a personal fan of Ripley from Aliens.
Nice.
I don't like her so much, but
I'm not a big fan of the saga. Sorry, guys.
I don't care. So we put somebody like her there.
Nice. That's awesome. I mean, do you think she'd be a fighter pilot?
Sorry, second.
Do you think Ripley would be a fighter pilot?
Why not? I mean, she's courageous. She's a badass. Why not?
She is, but she's also. By the way, this is not me tearing up your game. This is me being a complete utter nerd. She's a warrant officer. She doesn't. Yeah. She's not allowed to pilot vessels. She doesn't even know how. Technically, she's a warrant officer. Her job is to.
What, you saying she can't learn because she's a woman?
No, she can learn.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. It's not because she's a woman. It's because she's a warrant officer.
Oh, okay.
Like she went specifically for a very specific. That's. I mean, only 2 people on the Nostromo can fly that shit. It's important to note.
It's true.
Sorry, that's not. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. You can. There's a very clear hierarchy of command on the Nostromo, but I'm mostly kidding. Okay, so check it out. We are going to be playing your game, Dimension Drive, after we're done with this interview. We're going to be playing it for a while, so it might be cool for you to stick around and maybe lurk in the chat and tell people things about it as we're playing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we'll stay for sure.
Yeah, NS Man says, nerd alert, alien lore coming. I can drop mad aliens and predator lore on you guys if you want.
I just started playing Alien Isolation last night.
It is a good game.
I am bad at games, so it took me a while to do everything.
Yeah, it's cool though.
It's okay. It's okay. I died once.
Are you enjoying it?
I am, but I thought I was going to be worse at it than I am, so I put it on medium. But I'm seeing that I should put it on either hard or nightmare at this point in time. Cool. So I've only seen the alien once. I got killed by the alien once. That's a lie. I've died several times. I died from the androidy dudes, the Joe bots. Mm-hmm. I died from them a couple times because I tried to run by them and I couldn't. But I'm really good at hiding in things.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
My locker skills are up.
Your pro locker skills.
Yes.
OP locker skills. So anyway, back to Dimension Drive. You guys said you were aerospace engineers. Is that true?
That kind of.
Not exactly.
We are engineers.
We are engineers we work in the European Space Agency, but we are not aerospace engineers.
Oh, you're space engineers.
It's not aerospace engineering exactly.
Yeah, we work. I mean, in the space agency there are several fields, and we have engineers of all the different areas.
Sure.
For example, I'm a satellite radio navigation engineer, so I work in GPS stuff.
Wow.
You know what? And
well, I'm a software engineer, so I do all kind of software for ground segment, for communications missions like Rosetta and the ground segment.
That's incredible. That's really cool, dudes. And you're making games. Because, working for the European Space Agency is not enough for you. You need to make video games as well. You need to be cooler than everyone.
And have accents.
Yeah, and have really cool accents and be in...
That's not the point. The thing is, there's a lot of programming and coding involved in what we do normally as our main job. So we started doing this as a hobby in our evenings, and it kind of grew and grew until a point where we can have now 2 full-time jobs.
That's incredible.
Anymore. Yeah. We just work in the morning and work the rest of the day. Dimension Drive.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that sounds just about right. I run a film company and a game company, and I don't have time for anything but running a film company and a game company, and that's all.
But would you want to do anything else?
Yeah, and I think to myself, man, I'm doing it. But then I meet the guys from Too Awesome Studio, and they're like, we send human beings to space. We also make games. So what are you doing with your life? And I'm just like, oh, and then they're like, and our economy is extremely strong. And and
we have accents.
And we have amazing accents. Ugh.
I just doodle on paper, right? Like, you're better off than I am at this point.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I don't
Should
even.
we
I'm
stop
humbled by
talking
you
with
guys.
accents?
This game better suck.
Yeah, this game
It's gonna be the
really
worst
does
game.
suck.
We're gonna play it, and we're gonna be like, well, at least they spend their days sending humans into space. It's okay that their games poop.
It's like, it's... Do you send people into space as research for your video game? Because that would be pretty crazy.
Now I recognize that you guys are just part of a large machine.
To space to play Dimension Drive there.
Yeah, that's the only way that the actual Dimension Drive experience can only be experienced in
It's
0G while in
0G.
space. Yeah.
0G, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's 0G. That's excellent. We unfortunately only have 1G, but you guys know because we're on like the 5th floor, so you know that there's probably some calculation that reduces that 1G only slightly.
I want to make an old G joke, like
Yeah.
gangster joke, but I couldn't think of one.
Like a 0G is OG if
Yeah.
you get rid of the... Yeah, that's nice.
Or 0G because there's no gangsters here.
Yeah.
No, we're nerds.
So, tell us a little bit more about the inspiration for the game, since it is going to be what we're playing today. So we want to hear like more about the game from the guys who made it. So while I'm playing your terrible game, I can think A, at least these guys are sending people into space, and B, oh, well at least they had good intentions. So let us know about your terrible game. That's probably not as cool as you'd want it to be because you guys are busy working in space.
Well, you're gonna be playing an alpha, by the way.
Oh, excuses. So you start with excuses. I get it.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be broken.
Okay. Yeah.
In any case, yeah. And we started with Dimension Drive around the end of 2013, and it started with a small game like all the other things that we were doing as a hobby at the time.
Oh, you have other hobbies, of course.
Yeah.
Curing cancer,
You know, they work for hospice and
creating sentient robots,
guiding eye dogs for the blind,
Yeah.
and blind androids.
sentient robot guiding
Yeah.
eye dogs. Yeah.
Alejandro runs Iron Man
Yes.
also from time to time.
Sure, of course.
No,
I mean, it's true, eh? I'm not kidding. I run 2 of them already.
Oh, great. That's awesome. So you're hot. You have a great accent. You can run marathons. You work on sending humans into space, and you're also making a game. And what do? I'm fat. I'm loud. I'm making just the one game. I don't even.
Hey, do you need a hug?
Tell us about your shitty game.
Please give him a hug. Please.
Do you need a hug? Come here. Come here.
Oh! That is not fair, so...
All right. So, no, tell us about your awesome game, which we're going to play, and we fully support, and we followed on Kickstarter, and we backed on Kickstarter, and we're really super into. Tell us all about the origin of the game, not just that it was a hobby while you guys were figuring out how
Curing
to break the
cancer.
Drake equation and all the other stuff. Tell us how you came out the game and your iteration process and what it's like to be making it, and completely leave out all about the stuff about how you're saving humanity by making us populate other worlds.
Well, as I was saying, we started with a shoot 'em up, with a basic. We wanted to do something like R-Type or. I was playing a lot of Tyrian at that point.
Nice.
Remembering my childhood, and so we started doing a vertical shoot 'em up. And when we put it on the TV, it kind of felt weird because there was a lot of empty space on the sides.
Yeah, you've got all our aspect ratios have changed a great deal since back in the day.
The aspect ratios are all messed up now. So we started iterating on this idea on what shall we do, and we threw a lot of crazy ideas on the table, and one of them was, let's put 2 games.
Wait. First, we saw a Japanese guy.
Yeah. We saw also a Japanese guy on YouTube while we were searching for ideas. We saw a Japanese guy playing a split screen shoot 'em up, where he was playing 2-player mode but a single person.
So he was playing both at the same time.
So
Right.
he was playing with 2 joysticks and he was beating the game with the 2 ships at the same time. I don't know how the hell he was.
I'm
doing
getting
that.
the impression that you were impressed by this, which is odd because as I understand it, that's just how Japan works. They just do that.
Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, we saw it and we thought, oh, that's cool. Let's do that. So and we did that. Then we tried to play that, and we said, yeah, we are not Japanese.
Right.
so it was unplayable, and then we started thinking, okay, let's put two games, but just let's add teleportation, and we switch from one to the other, and we kind of iterated from there.
Sure.
Until we reach what you see now, that we have to shoot them up side by side, and you teleport between them. We have all these puzzle stages, and then, I mean, Alejandro and I, we are both engineers, right? And there's one thing that we suck at, and that's art. We are unable to draw anything. Right?
Yeah, so screw you, because you can't do art.
Yes!
That's
she can
right.
do art!
She can do art. She doesn't have to send people to space. She's fine.
No, I can send them to space in my mind, and that's all that matters.
No, that's awesome. So yeah, you're
Son can draw better than me, so.
got it.
So yeah, we were doing the Dimension Drive last year, and the art style of the game was not what we had in mind. I mean,
Sure. Yeah.
Our dream
Was crap.
it was crap.
Was crap.
Let's be honest, it was crap. Yeah.
But now it's changing.
Yeah, so in our dreams the game was much better, but in reality it was not.
Right.
And so we decided to find people that could help us out with making Dimension Drive what we wanted to be.
Right. So you went to CERN and you found a bunch of engineers working on the Large Hadron Collider, and it was like, guys, I know you're busy like discovering the Higgs boson and stuff, but you want to do some art because we're busy
You know
sending
something
people.
funny?
Oh no!
Oh, here.
Oh no!
What, do you have Elon Musk on Skype or something?
Large Hadron
Is he gonna
Collider
Skype in?
about multiple dimensions and micro black holes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, our game is science fiction, but
Yeah.
there is some people doing some science stuff behind that.
Yeah. No. Totally. That's really cool. So you got some artists or artist?
Yeah, we wanted to find. We started to find the idea was let's find one guy,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know how we ended up with four. And yeah, we are lucky. We ended up with 4 people. They are all really talented, and
They're awesome.
they are awesome. Yeah,
They're awesome. They're really good.
each one is doing one of the parts of the game, and so yeah, we were trying to find somebody that would be a one size fits all, but
Sure.
In the end, after talking with several guys, we decided it was better this way because we find some really cool people that were specialized in one thing or the other. So in the end, that's what we did. I mean, we have Max Hyder that is doing the most of the art in game. So he's doing all the 3D stuff and all the ships and all the environment pieces that you see inside the levels. Then we have Alejandro met.
Sergi Kadov is from Barcelona. Worked with him in a Run Sheldon, endless runner for iOS.
And he's an illustrator and concept artist, a 2D artist, and so he's doing all this comic book stuff that you have seen, the cutscenes. He's the one that has created Jacqueline.
So the picture you have seen of Jacqueline.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
From him.
Yeah, all of that is from him. And then all of our cool menus and graphical interface is done by a Bulgarian guy, Stanislav. That he's a specialist on menus, and it's funny that we found him actually on the Unity forums. We were looking for assets for the menus, and
Sure.
then and then he was there. So he decided to jump into the process of the game.
That's awesome.
And then we have Delfo that he takes care of some more concept art, and he's a specialist. He normally works doing cool T-shirts with video game designs.
Nice.
And and now he's working for us, and he's doing some extra comics book stuff for the game. So that's
So
And
we
the
had,
T-shirt.
and the T-shirt that you saw in our Kickstarter.
yeah. That's him.
He does T-shirt design, so
Nice.
he's perfect
So
for
that was easy for him, yeah. So we had a question from NS Man, which was, and you mentioned briefly something about this. Is there any actual science incorporated into the story / world of Dimension Drive? Which I assume there is, since you even mentioned a little bit of it.
We tried at the beginning to make it really, I don't know, applying physics to the ship and things like that. But to be honest, it wasn't funny. So it wasn't nice to play, or it was really, really boring.
Sure.
To be honest. And then we removed all the physics. We went for the arcade experience, and so I would say, well, we remove it.
Yeah, the problem was when you try to do something realistic and you are trying to fit that with a shoot 'em up. In the end, when we played it, it was all broken because
Yeah.
I mean you were crashing against things just because gravity, and you don't want
Right.
that. I mean,
Right. Yeah. No, I mean.
gravity is so cool and in reality, but not in a video game where you want to be able to avoid bullets. So
Right. Yeah. No. Shmups don't ever actually. I don't think shmups ever connect with like real physics in any way.
yeah,
I know that.
So that was something that we removed. So there's nothing real or really that is following physics or science in our game. It's all science fiction.
Sure. That's cool. Awesome. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna play your game. But first, tell everybody how to find your game, how to find your studio online, how to find your Twitter, how to find your Facebook, how to find your Instagram, your Vine, your MySpace page, your GeoCities, your LiveJournal, your plebe.com, whatever. Hook us up.
Well, you can find actually all of that and even maybe more directly in DimensionDrive.com. From there, you will find everything you were mentioning. And if you want our Twitter hashtags directly, you have them right here in your stream. I mean,
Nice.
Jimba is me, then it's Iron Fixes is Alejandro, and you want to follow our studio, that's Too Awesome Studio.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. We have one final question. Looks like PFX says, actually, I have a question myself. What was your inspiration for the enemies in the game, out of curiosity?
More so necessity, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, necessity.
That whole question is funny because it's got
That's
an interesting like setup. Actually, I have a question myself, and then it ends in out of curiosity.
What do you want to know exactly? The inspiration for
What
for
was
the
what was,
base
what
or
was the
for
inspiration?
aim of the enemies, or what exactly?
I have no idea. PFX asks basically, what was your inspiration for the enemies?
Well, the inspiration for the enemies, we wanted to do something that was more threatening, that we are gonna end this planet or we are gonna conquer your country, or so we thought about some guys that wanted to conquer every universe in every dimension. So it was like
Wow.
some aliens that are fighting an infinite war that will never end, because by definition there are infinite dimensions in our game universe.
Sure.
So these guys are just fighting a war for the sake of fighting a war forever.
So we can't win then.
Just
There's
to,
no reason to win.
They want just to subjugate and slave everyone in every possible corner of the different dimensions in the different universes.
Sure.
That's
So we went for the ultimate by guys.
Yeah,
was-
that does sound like it's way bigger than like I'm gonna blow up your city or I'm gonna blow up your planet. It's like I'm gonna
Yeah.
blow up your entire reality and all the other ones.
I have emotional issues and I'm taking it out on everyone.
Every
That is-
throughout all of
that's
reality.
the whole point. Yes.
spoiler alert, but yes, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be some plot twist in the end, of course. I mean, but
Like,
we don't want,
I'm your father, things like that.
but we don't want to spoil the full story
Sure.
for sure.
Right on.
And I was actually asking what was the point of the question, because the name of the guys is actually a funny thing, and it's a mispronunciation of an English word. One of our teachers in university used to speak in English, or he tried to speak in English, and he was always saying "as a whole," when instead of saying "as a whole," was saying "as a whole." Yeah, and that's why we decided to call them the Asajuls.
The Asajuls.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's awesome. Cool, guys. So, do you have any questions for us, or are we free to play your game?
Yeah, you
I'm breaking.
You are free to
Awesome.
play our game and break it, and yeah.
I'm good
complain
at
about, unbalanced, and this is too difficult, this is too easy.
Sure.
We have a lot of all the other complaints. So go
Excellent.
for it.
So we're gonna go for it. Stick around in the chat, answer questions for everybody. That'd be really cool because we're just gonna be playing. We're gonna go down for 5 minutes, and we'll come back. Hey dudes, we're back. We've got Dimension Drive loaded up. You can see if I go to my profile, modify my profile. I can't, as it is not available. If you guys remember, this is an alpha, so I'm going to go to my Vera, which is also not available, but options are, oh, they're not available as well, which is totally cool, because it just means play is the only thing that's available, and that's what you do with the game, you play it. So, I'm going to play. Let's go ahead and play, like, lives and levels. So, the idea is I'll play till I die, then I give it to you.
Okay, and then I'll pretty much hand it straight back.
That's fine.
Die right away.
Me too, because
You're
I've never
gonna
played
like
before.
this. Here.
Arcade mode, modern mode. I'm going to go with arcade mode.
Okay.
Just because it was the first thing that popped up.
Sure.
And by the way, they were talking about how their game looked like crap before.
And by crap,
It looks pretty incredible.
That was foreign talk for awesome.
Yeah, I mean, space people. Level 1, 2. Level 2, 2. So I guess I just 1 to 2, 2 to 2. I don't know. Level 1. This is the first one that popped up. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a ship. I can fly back and forth.
Oh
So
my
my right
God.
trigger fires, and I've got like an avatar on the one side. I'm shmupping it up. Like that, of course.
You're hopping dimensions.
Yeah.
What?
So it feels very much like Ikaruga in the idea that I can jump around here.
And almost like escape if you need to.
Yeah.
I'm really digging the art a lot.
Yeah, the art's
And-
actually pretty solid.
And like this is
Very solid.
not done yet.
Yeah, they're
So,
still working on it.
With like that, it's gonna look really pretty.
I have a question. Maybe the guys at Too Awesome can answer for me. Why am I compelled to play on more than one screen yet? Maybe that'll reveal itself in a second. Maybe there's a reason, there's a puzzle reason.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know why I don't just stand one screen.
Maybe because you're about to die in some way. Maybe there's gonna be like a thing where you get stuck in the corner. I know I will.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. I run out of bullets per dimension? Is that like every hop I get? Oh my god, I'm running out of bullets. Like I'm not firing anymore.
Oh, do you have to recharge?
I don't know. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, I got hit. So did I just die? I think I just died, which means it's your turn.
Okay, so right trigger.
Right trigger is to fire, and then the A button switches screens.
Okay. So look. So on the top is that the top is my bullets. It seems my ammo.
Yeah. Which you have to conserve. I didn't know I had to conserve that. And it seems like you get a little. Oh, maybe you just have a certain amount per dimension.
Oh, I don't like there. I don't. Ah. What's this thing? Oh.
Dimension Drive's approach to energy management can be summed up with kill or be killed. Shooting consumes dimensional energy on the side that you are currently fighting on. When you destroy an enemy, you gain some of the energy back for the opposite side. This means you must constantly be on the move, teleporting across. That's
That
the
answers
answer.
your question.
And that's very cool.
Both of them.
Alright, back to it.
Okay. So now I'm gonna be paying attention to your ammo
Yeah.
as you play, because as that's going down. But is there a counter? Like when you're on this side,
Do you see
I
it on the
think
other
on-
side? I don't think you see it anywhere on the other
I'm
side.
wondering if the bottom, that blue bar,
Ooh.
I think that blue bar on the bottom, if you watch,
Okay.
will fill up to show that might be the ammo.
Wow.
Told you I was good at
Nice.
that. I think the blue one underneath is showing how much ammo you're filling up for the other dimension.
Oh, I see, yeah.
It is. Okay,
Nice,
that's
okay.
what that is.
It's very good.
April solves the problem. Well, not the problem.
Works out the puzzle.
Yeah, which I normally
But
don't.
it's not implied that there's a problem and there's not.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
So, alpha. This is an alpha, so I can't complain like there's no feedback when I'm hit or whatever. Like that's not a good thing to complain about. So go ahead and try again.
All right. I screwed up my tweet apparently.
This art style is incredible. I'm glad that you guys got your art going because you
Wait,
seem to be
oh.
concerned about it, but it's actually really satisfying.
Yeah. Well, I think they're kind of like I have this whole like sandwich theory thing, where it's like if you make a sandwich, it's not gonna taste as good as if someone else made it for you.
Ah,
So I think this is a
the
sandwich
Viking
thing.
last sandwich theory.
It's a sandwich theory. It's a thing. It's seriously a thing.
better weapon.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. How did I not die there? That just goes straight up to the problem.
Which there seems to be some kind of pulsing energy thing on the right screen.
Oh, I should get that. Shiny and colorful.
Shields.
I'm gonna hop over here. I do like the hopping dimensions. That kind of gives it cool, like, oh look, I can get them both. Maybe, no. I tried. Like, the hopping dimensions is such a different thing.
Yeah.
Ah! Obviously I'm not used to it. It's fun.
As far as I know, nobody's used to it. I think this is a new concept.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, balls!
Oh, he
There
took
you go.
it.
Oh, am I allowed to curse?
Please.
Oh, please. Oh, shit. There we go. I need to fix my tweet, apparently. My phone autocorrects things.
I think all phones do. That seems to be a problem.
Did I fix... Is it wrong? What's wrong?
What?
I don't know. I do just run up to the enemies. I like doing that. Ooh.
Oh, I don't understand my hitbox. I don't know where my hitbox... Hey guys, Too Awesome Studio, is your collision taking place with the actual boundaries of the ship? Is that the hitbox? Is it defined by the actual boundaries of the ship? If so, I am worried, as that ship changes size when it tips back and forth. Because it's tipping, so
yeah.
does your hitbox change with it? If not, the traditional shmup way is to put your hitbox within the confines of that ship. So I wonder, because I tried to do what's called skimming.
Ooh.
In a shmup, you do skimming is riding up really close to an enemy fire, so as to nest inside of a pattern. And I just attempted to do that and died like immediately. I thought I was being slick, but I super wasn't.
You weren't. Surprise!
So like, oh god.
Like right there.
Also, I find that the fact that I can't go all the way to the end on either side is a bit sticky for me. I'm used to going right up against the end.
Oh, I see, yeah.
regular shmup.
I like to hide from things as well, so
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Bold Big Flank gives the idea of a point-and-click adventure game on left screen and shmup on the right screen.
Oh, I just transferred into fire.
Into fire, yeah. I think it's a terrible idea, Bold Big Flank. I don't think you could ever mix a point-and-click adventure game and a shoot-'em-up game. I don't think that's possible. That's a joke. That's the game we're making. What is modern mode? Let's check that out.
Yeah. Ooh.
You have like a
what's
shield?
that?
I think I have a shield.
It looks like it.
I think the idea of modern mode is it's probably more forgiving. Because that's like sort of the modern way.
That's sweet of them to call it modern as opposed
Yeah,
to
like
easy.
not like loser mode.
Yeah.
Although it's kind of like secretly insulting. Like, you guys don't know games. You young kids today, and your video games.
We're gonna like baby you through it. Everyone gets a trophy. Here you go, modern.
Power up. I like the voice.
It's pretty intense.
It's satisfying.
So I found that the most satisfying noise for me in a video game is Isaac's stomp in Dead Space.
That is a beautifully designed sound.
I would literally stay like
That whole animation is incredible.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The stomping. Oh my god, you're crazy! You're crazy! I can't believe you just did that! And you survived!
Yeah, man. I'm OP.
He survived!
I'm OP!
See, this is modern is with a 4-hit shield, so it's easier.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cabin? Oh, the cabin for the ship. It's yellow. I really like the background. I wonder if it changes for every, whatchamacallit? For every level. Blue is my favorite color, so I'm absolutely loving the enemy fire. It's just hypnotizing me right now. It's like a pretty lava lamp in a way. I'm an artist, I like colors. And good luck. Oh my god. Dare you to go right in the middle. I dare you to hop into the middle. Oh, you did it.
failure.
That was
I'm a
amazing.
failure.
No, you're not. That was incredible. I was having flashbacks to Rogue Legacy fighting the giant eyeball with the blood right there. Wait.
Oh God, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my bad.
Sabotage! Oh,
Keep going. I screwed you up. I'm
he
sorry.
did, yeah. Oh crap, now they got big things. Big things. Oh, little things. Everything. Oh.
So I'm assuming, guys, that you're gonna have some very clear hit feedback because right now it's very hard for me to tell when I've been hit, and it's not super satisfying.
Maybe like when your ship gets hit, there's a sound or something.
I should feel it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The controller would vibrate. That would be
I
fantastic.
gotta try. I'm gonna try one more time. I just
Yeah,
died.
that's
I
fine.
think I hit an asteroid. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So the asteroids are hittable.
Gotcha.
I flew right into it.
New
I
element.
had no idea.
Environmental dangers.
Oh, dude. Oh, I just warped into an asteroid. That's not the best. Music's cool.
Yeah.
So you have to be super mindful of where you're warping because you might warp into a rock.
And then also, yeah. It's like all the like the annoying things like in like movies that have like time travel or dimensional travel. Like,
Yeah.
well, what if you time travel and the Earth moves and rotates and there's a rock there at that time? Oh my god! Why did I do that? I pressed the wrong button. I totally pressed the wrong button. Oh.
The worst.
Yeah.
Try that one again.
Yeah, that one's a good challenge. I like that.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. Shit.
Uh
Sorry.
oh. Can you go back?
It's okay. No, I'm gonna play through.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna learn.
Look at you. Living through your mistakes. That's very noble.
So, to Awesome Studio, guys, do you find that your players tend to consider one of the screens the primary screen? I find I'm constantly fighting the urge to consider the screen on the left the primary screen.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird thing I'm catching my brain doing.
Maybe because you read left to right.
Maybe.
Are you lefty or righty?
I'm a righty.
I don't know if I have a preference yet. I'm still learning how to press the buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder if you can beat this game without firing.
Ooh. Yeah, that's another question. Do you have to reach a certain... Is the goal to get to the end, or is it to, like, kill a certain amount of ships?
If it were the latter, then I definitely could not win without shooting.
Because apparently their fire doesn't hurt themselves. Because they just fire and just go straight into it. Cat battle.
Power off. Wow, cats.
Yeah, the two cats I live with, they have cat battles like in the middle of the night sometimes.
Yeah.
It gets
I died.
intense. Should we swap? Oh, yeah, let's split. Ah. Oh my
Go right
god.
into the ring. Go right into the ring.
Alright, fine.
Boom! You're OP.
Oh!
Nice.
I just like lost all my shields. I'm going to kill you. Oh, and by you I mean myself. Yeah, go in the ring. It's required. Even if you don't shoot, yeah, you have to at least go inside of it. God, you get so focused in on this. It's great. I tend to have trouble paying attention with some games. like EDD factor.
The what? ADD factor?
Yeah, because I get ADD with games sometimes, but I like this because you have to. It's like I prefer watching hockey as opposed to baseball because you have to like watch the entire time to see what happens.
Level clear.
I like games like that.
We cleared the level. So we play another one. Modern mode, level 1 or 2.
What's the next one?
There is no next one.
Oh, great.
Remember, they're still working on it.
Yeah,
like super
yeah.
alpha right now.
I thought I saw a different one. Yeah, let's do work on the asteroids because apparently we need to help with our warping.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn just the warping mechanic right now, just to train my brain to do just that. So because of that, I'm probably not going to do a lot of shooting right now.
I looked at the little ships that look like penguins with their arms up, with flaming,
Like incredibly happy penguins.
but with flaming party hats.
Oh, I just warped into a rock.
Remind me to never let you drive my spaceship. I'm glad there's no limit on like warping.
Yeah, I think that would ruin the bullet mechanic because you get to a point where you run out of warp resource
Oh
as
yeah,
well as
it really
bullets,
would.
and then you're screwed. Oh!
I pressed A without realizing it. Von Osborne asked, had you guys thought about making this 2-player, like 1 player controls the left side, player 2 controls the right? The question would be is if they would do that, who would control when it warps over?
Yeah, the trading of those two. Things.
Or is it like super teamwork skills?
Oh, I hit the thing.
You
I'm
do,
sorry.
Go ahead, do it again. That would lead to a lot of really funny moments, I think, of gaming. Oh my god! Just so they can go through your shield as long as they don't hit you.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun game test that I give myself. I do it with almost every game I play.
Mm-hmm.
I try to see how far you can get without changing course.
Oh.
Not too far.
Nope. Nope. Not very far at all. Die, penguins.
I actually think the idea of having teleporting be free is a really solid choice because it is the main conceit of the game. Is that that's kind of the point of the game. So putting a big resource management on that would be difficult.
Yeah, I think that would be really hard to do.
I think it wouldn't be super enjoyable.
No, I would get frustrated because it would just deplete quickly, probably. Oh, so they are thinking about 2-player mode. We were thinking on several ideas, but nothing set in stone yet. For co-op, we think about players sharing lives and energy on both sides.
Nice.
So you need to cooperate to balance the energy. But what about, do you guys have an idea of what you would do for who controls the warping? Or would both people control the warping and you just literally have to communicate? Oh, big old. Did you wait to the last minute on purpose?
Yeah.
You like to live dangerously, I see. Well, those penguins are on crack.
Unhappypenguin.com.
Penguinsneedhelp.com.
Oh, I got hit. I tried to do a thing. It's the worst.
Let's do modern motor gigs. That helps me. Oh my god, that's not how you shoot, April. So when I was playing, when I get really into a game, my brain goes strictly into the rules of that world.
Yeah.
So I've been in dead space mode.
Yeah.
For about a week now.
You're trying to dismember everything.
Yeah, I was playing Alien Isolation last night. I kept pressing down on my right toggle to see where I was going.
Keep going.
And so I keep going to do something like that now. Oh my god. Oh.
Ah! Wow. fails.
Yeah. See, when I play video games, it's titled "Come Watch Me Die," so that way people know what they're getting into.
Lost the shield there.
Oh.
So the guy's saying shield, but I didn't get anything shield-wise.
No?
I think that's. I think I don't understand what that means. I'm saying shield.
It's been solidified in my head that you're fighting space penguins.
Yeah,
Party
you
space.
can't get away from that.
No, like, and those are the big ones.
Oh, I got hit directly. The worst.
We can do this. We can do
We
this.
got this.
We got this. Fuck you, penguins. I'm gonna start carving like penguin bodies on the side of my ship
Nice.
for all the penguins I kill.
Like penguins with flaming party hats? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh no, no!
No, click your whole continue.
Okay.
But now your shield. Oh, your up front shield is actually for one. I thought your shield up front was for one.
One penguin.
So I like how the top UI guys. I love the top UI flips. So the remaining ships is always in the center, and the score is always on the outside. I think that's a really cool detail.
Or does it? Wait. I'm not even gonna try and look. I'm just not. I will. Oh my god, just died. Oh. I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Aha. Alright, let's see if
Nice. It was pretty slick.
it was. So with that 1x there, 2x, is that a multiplier?
Yeah. No. The X, oh, you underneath your score.
Yeah.
I think that's a score multiplier.
Did you?
No, keep going. You have to go for continue. Remember?
Alright. Penguins. Getting there. Oh my god.
You got it. You got this. You got this. Look at that.
How did I do that?
Sheer awesome. You were awesome.
Oh, pshaw. Oh my god.
Oh, good!
So
You got stuck.
That
The
was
worst.
so close.
Okay.
Oh.
Shot. I have to beat you are awesome.
Yeah.
Modern mode, level 2-2.
Good luck. Oh.
Cat's catting it up.
Yeah, they are. Constant soap opera in here, huh?
Normally. There's a cat in that other room. They don't really like each other.
I can tell. I
Ooh,
just
I hit
see.
the wall.
I see claws flying out from the corner.
It's so weird. Why get into a fight around a door? Because cats, that's why.
I mean, when I was 12, I would get into fights about stickers with my friends, so I can't really criticize them. Oh, that's a smart way to do it.
It's really, oh, fuck!
The
It's really
evil hair
satisfying.
dryers. They look like old school hair dryers.
this weird, not weird, but this object synesthesia thing that you keep doing is really funny. Those are penguins, those are hair dryers. I'm an artist. Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. Well, I just see things and other things, I guess. A lot of my streams are interesting. I made friends with the flare I was carrying around last night. Well, do you see spaceships when you look at them? What? How'd you do that? So bonus for the pacifist run?
Yeah! Level clear.
You beat it?
Yup.
Wait, does that mean I beat it or I didn't? I literally missed it by like half a second.
Nothing. Yeah.
By half a second.
That last guy got you. Nice. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Dimension Drive. Cool game, guys.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we level cleared. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how this goes. Remember, that is a pre-alpha, right? This is the grossest version of this game. So over time and energy and polish, this game will become something incredibly cool. It's already incredibly cool,
Yeah.
but imagine this being just the vertical slice, like, not even vertical slice, because that would have everything in it. Just a little blip of what this game could be. You can see already there are 3 other options, stuff. We had 2 modes so far, and a couple of demo levels each. It's very cool. Music's neat. This is just 2 months of work.
That's
So yeah, just 2 months. It's pretty incredible.
freaking space people.
Good job, guys.
I'm excited to see what this
Now
turns
get us to
into.
Mars.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool, dudes. Thank you for letting us play it on Starr Mazer Plays. What we're probably going to do is take a 10-minute break, reconfigure a few things, and get to play another game.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Thank you again to Awesome Studio. One of you guys, one of our mazers out there, pop all those links in there again. Everybody go to the Kickstarter if you like what the game looked like here. Go back it on Kickstarter if you love it. And yeah, so thank you very much for letting us play your game. It was really cool. We're going to take 10, and we'll be right back.